Welcome back to the channel, everybody. We're going to do a quick review for Longlegs. I just saw it today. Came out this weekend. I was hearing amazing things about this movie. Like, everybody was talking about how exciting, no, I shouldn't say exciting, but how scary and thrilling it was. And I will be very upfront at the beginning of this movie. I was wildly disappointed. Micah Moore stars as the main protagonist of the movie. You know her from It Follows. Plays an FBI agent. The movie's set in like the early 1990s. I mean, it's, you know, again, if you don't know the movie, it's literally about an FBI agent, a young FBI agent that's been tasked to catch a serial killer with like satanic, undertones, and very, very much in the vein of Silence of the Lambs, specifically because they said it like in the same time frame, which I thought was interesting. I heard a couple of reviews of this movie, and I saw a couple of people say like this is like the scariest movie ever. It leaves you with this uneasy feeling. There's this tension that goes the whole movie, and I'm gonna be honest, I just didn't feel it. I wanted to, like, I love a good scary movie. I like a movie that has a sense of unease the whole way through. And, the go-to movie for me in the last couple of years for really great female, acting performances was Pearl with Mia Goth. But I also really loved Smile with Sosie Bacon. And Smile, I think, has more of a sense of tension than this. And this, I've heard people compare this as a slow burn movie. I don't think it's a slow burn movie at all. I just think it's a boring movie. Like, I know it was made on a low budget. You have a batshit crazy performance from Nicolas Cage. You got Nicolas Cage being the most Nicolas Cage that Nicolas Cage can be, which is fine by me. I love Nick Cage. I'll watch anything he's in. I think he's great. But this just wasn't the right movie for me. I thought, again, I walked into it. I love a good crime thriller. And again, I'm a little disappointed. The last three movies I've seen in the theater, Longlegs, I didn't have much of an expectation because I didn't know much about it. I thought it would just got off to a bad start from the beginning. You kind of see the Nicolas Cage character right away, and then it just goes. Then you get back into the backstory, and it's told in 3 chapters, and they're all kind of boring. Like I said, not one chapter really sucked me in, and then the end gets really weird. There's definitely, if you don't know, I don't want to spoil, but there is a supernatural element to the movie towards the end. It's just a strange movie. And again, this was the debate that they were having. Is it a slow burn movie or is it a boring movie? And I just found it to be a boring movie. Again, the performances are fine. It was made on a low budget. I respect a low budget movie. And like I said, I like Nick Cage. Usually it wasn't great. The main character was fine. Alicia Witt, who was in there, was pretty good. Blair Underwood. So again, you had a good cast for a low budget movie. It just didn't really go anywhere. And at the end, when the movie ended, it literally ended like at the end of this one scene where you're like, okay, I need some type of wrap up, some type of exposition, and we got none of it. So again, I would probably give this movie a 4 out of 10. Probably worth a watch one night on cable just to see the crazy performance by Nicolas Cage and the way they have him looking in the movie. He looks ridiculous. So check it out if you like Nick Cage stuff. If you like really slow burn movies, this is too slow burn for me even. So not a recommend, but that's it. I can't believe how much horror is coming into the theaters, though, soon, too. I may go see Twisters this weekend, which I know is more of an action movie, but we might do a thorough review on there for you, and there's a lot coming out soon, so I'm super excited. But that's it. We'll talk to you soon. If you haven't done so far, please hit that like and subscribe. We're like 2 months away from scary season, and I think we'll be at Halloween Horror Nights in like 7 weeks, so we'll talk to everybody soon. Thanks.